Hey y'all, we are on like video 7 of exam 3 review. I told myself I would only work so many hours on my day off. Excuse me, so I'm hoping I can get all these done. I'm trying to remember how long I've been recording for. It's been a while. Okay, so let me zoom in. Let me flip my laptop around. Find my pen. Okay, so the last problems that we did were the exponential growth problems. Now we have moved to matrices. Okay, so we're going to do problem 32, which says to solve the system by substitution or addition method of elimination. So problem 32 is x minus 4y equals a negative 15. That's my first equation. My second equation is 8x minus 5y equals 42. And so what I notice here, I'm actually going to use that first equation and solve it for y, not y, for x. I'm going to solve it for x. This is whenever I do new work, okay? So I'm going to solve for x, which would be simply moving the 4y over. And then now that I have an equation solved for x, I'm going to plug that equation into the other equation. That's going to be how that's going to be how I now will have an equation with only one variable, so I'll be able to solve for it. And so plugging this one in, I get 8 times x, which is 4y, negative 15, negative 5y equals 42. 8 times 4 is 32. Don't forget your variable. If you do 8 times 15, you get 120. Signs are different, so it's negative. Then we have a negative 5y equals 42. If you combine like terms on the left-hand side and move your 120, what you get is 27y equals 162. If you divide both sides by 27, what you get is y equals 6, which is great because now I can take this y equals 6 and I can plug it into the other formula equation. So we would get x minus 4 times 6 equals a negative 15. So we get x, 4 times 6 is 24. Signs are different, so it's negative. If you move that 24 over, what we end up getting is x equals 9. And so what you have is 9, 6 for your answer. Okay, so let's do problem 33, which is x plus 8y equals 16. And then 7x plus 7y equals 63. Okay, so looking at problem 33, I want to do the same thing. My main reason, y'all, is there's not a coefficient here, so I'm not going to have to divide anything to where I have like an ugly fraction. So I want to just go ahead and solve for x. And I would get x equals 16 minus 8y. Now what I'm going to do is actually plug that into my other equation. 7 open, 16 negative 8y close, positive 7y equal 63. Now let's go ahead and distribute. Now let's go ahead and distribute. 7 times 16 is 112. 7 times 8 is 56. Signs are different, so it's negative. Don't forget your variable right there. And then we have a positive 7y equals 63. And then what we're going to do is combine like terms on the left-hand side and move the 112 to the right-hand side. What you get is negative 49y equals a negative 49. And then what we would do is just divide both sides by negative 49. what you get is y equals 1. And now let's plug that into the other equation. We get x plus 8 times 1 is just going to be 1, right? Move that 8, you get x equals 8. And so your answer is 8, 1. And that is how you solve those. Y'all, I didn't use addition method here. I just did the substitution method both times, but it's fine because it said or. Okay. Okay, so that is the review of how to do the substitution method, honestly, of elimination with those systems of equations. Okay, y'all, I'll be back.